Welcome back to another History A Edexcel specification video. So it's going to be about satellite states, Cominform and Comecon. So what are satellite states? Presentation would work. Right. So satellite states. Between 1947 and 1949, the USSR spread its influence, so its sphere of influence across Europe, like the circle shape that we've got here. It spread like that. And these countries that it spread its influence into were Poland, Hungary, East Germany, East Berlin, which is the part of Berlin out of the four, remember, that they controlled, Czechoslovakia, Romania, Bulgaria and Albania, and they were called satellite states. Not 100% sure what the meaning behind that was, but that's the technical term that your specification wants you to know. And also at the Yalta and Potsdam conference, the USSR agreed to hold free elections. Now, the USSR thought that most people would choose communism because they were so used to living in that sort of way. It was just useful. They didn't think that anybody was going to, want to take a massive risk and go for a different change with capitalism. So they thought that people were going to choose communism, but most of them didn't. Subsequently, the USSR fixed the elections by shutting down all opposition groups, including different parties, so the elections weren't really free. So, good. Okay, so Cominform. So there's two groups that the USSR created between these year groups, the Cominform and Comecon. Now, Cominform stood for the Communist Information Bureau, and this was formed in 1947. The Bureau organised communist parties in Europe, so it kind of managed the communist parties that were going for the elections in Europe at the time. Cominform also got rid of any opposition, like I said before. It was Cominform that did that, not the party themselves. And Cominform encouraged parties to block the Marshall Plan proposal. So if, say, the USA came to a country and said, hey, we're going to give you all of this money if you trade with us, and we will save you from the everlasting threat of communism, they were encouraged to say no. Now, Comecon stood for the Council of Mutual Economic Assistance, and this was set up in 1949. It was effectively the USSR's Marshall Plan. Now, Comecon built up trade links between Comecon countries, which was one of the key features of the Marshall Plan, which we'll come on to in another video. And in order to get the money from the Marshall Plan, you had to trade with them, so this is effectively the same thing. It also prevented Comecon countries, so once you join this group, a bit like the Warsaw Pact, once you join this group, you were not allowed to sign up to the Marshall Plan. And this Comecon group included the USSR, Bulgaria, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Romania, Poland, Albania, and once Germany was split up, it included East Germany and East Berlin as well. That's it, a short video on this topic. Next topic will be Truman Doctrine and the Marshall Plan. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. I will try to endeavour to reply to any comments that you may have. Thank you.